I'm Nika, and for the last 4 years I've been studying engineering at the University of Nottingham. I'd like to share some of my experiences about how it is to study in United Kingdom when English is not your first language. Before you will be accepted to university, you will probably have to prove that your English is good enough to study at university levels, and there's lots of different ways to do it. Most popular one is TOEFL and IELTS. Both of them are English language tests. So there's lots of different ways in which you can prove that your English is good enough, but before you start choosing your tests, bear in mind that different universities have different requirements and different things they accept. So I'd strongly recommend going to their website, seeing what's available and choosing the option that's easiest and most convenient for you. If you only studied English in a classroom and never actually have a contact with real life English, you might struggle at the beginning, but don't worry, it will pass. Take me for example. For the first 2 weeks, I was like, "Excuse me, what did you just say? Could you repeat that, please?" "What? You just said it again. Do you mind repeating that for me?" It was very annoying and I felt very embarrassed about it. At the beginning, I really struggled to understand what people were saying to me, especially when they had accents I was not accustomed to. I know I shouldn't complain about other people's accent, especially when mine is so thick, but after 2 to 3 weeks it got better and I stopped asking everyone to repeat what they were saying. Understanding other people's accent was not my only problem. The other issue I had is the vocabulary they were using. And here I discovered the Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary became my best friend because the words my peers were using were not exactly the words that are taught in the classroom. But after a while, I got used to them. Take the advantage of the resources your university is offering to you. Most universities offer some kind of workshops or classes to help foreign students with English academic writing. Use it. The other things you can do is to ask your lecturers and teaching assistants for tips and feedback with your academic writing. Or there is another option. You can use your English native speaker to help you with your essays. This is what I did quite often. I used to buy some chocolate and I used to bring the chocolate to my English friend and I would ask them to proofread my essays. And they would laugh at me a lot. They would call my essay written with Nika English or Nika grammar or broken grammar. So they would probably laugh at you a little bit, but at the end it's worth it because you will have an essay that's free of stupid grammar or spelling mistakes. You might have a very strong accent, or maybe your grammar is not perfect, or maybe you're worried about your vocabulary, but please don't. Just practice it and you will definitely get better. What I can tell you from my experience is that at the very beginning I was afraid to speak because I was very self-conscious about my accent. But then at some point someone told me that I sound like a Russian spy. And I don't know why, I was very flattered. I think it's cool to be a Russian spy. And it gave me such a big boost of confidence that I stopped being afraid of speaking. I also mentioned before that your friends may laugh at you. And just to be clear, friendly laughing is okay. But if someone is trying to mock you for any mistakes you make, you have to stand up for yourself. Because, hey, you can speak another language, and they probably can't. This leads me to my final point. You should be really proud of yourself, because it's quite a big achievement to learn another language up to a level that allows you to study at university. Really, congratulations. That's all folks, thanks for watching and thank you very much for staying at the end. If you liked it, please let me know. If you didn't like it, also please let me know and tell me how I could improve it. See you next time!